Hey everyone, ToneGeek here, back with another ToneGeek's Pokemon Emerald Adventure episode. On the last episode, we made our way to here, Port City. The port where people and Pokemon cross paths. I mean, I feel like that could be given for any port, anywhere in this world, but... Alright, anyway. So yeah, we made it to Ports, and well... Specifically this beach, and yeah, for the trainers, you know, the usual. Anyway, in this episode we're going to be doing our typical exploring the city, starting from the bottom and making our way up. So over here we have the Port Market with a bunch of various things, like this woman that sells a bunch of very cute dolls. Or it could be a man. I'm assuming, but anyway. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. I'm the energy guru. I'll go for it and sell you what you need. Alright, so here we can buy the very expensive stat boost items, I guess. Which I didn't mean to, because again, kind of expensive, and I'm a big I'm a big proprietor of spending. Anyway, oh, you're Zigzagoon. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. Ah, you're one of those, huh? Well, fine. Show me what you think about this. Damn it. Alright, well... Oh, look at this! The seaweed you can get around these parts is fresh and full of life. Why, it looks like it can even rear up and attack! Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. I should start doing that. I should start... Anytime there's anything that's capitalized, just... you know, act as though they're yelling it for some bizarre reason. Anyway, do you know the TM secret power? Okay, no, that's gonna get annoying very fast. Anyway, and finally over here we have, if a wild Pokemon gets hurt, it heals itself by chewing on berries. Did you know that? Somebody saw that and got the idea of making medicine from berries. Did you know that? To turn berries into medicine, they must be crushed into powder. Did you know that? You seem to have an interest in berries. I got something good for someone like you. I recently had machines installed at Pokemon centers for crushing berries. The berry crush machines are at the direct corner upstairs. Did you know? Could you make berry powder for me using those machines? I can make you all sorts of medicine if you bring me lots of berry powder. Yeah, well, if it's the upstairs of the Pokemon center, that would mean interacting with other people, possibly, and yeah, that's just not gonna happen, is it? Anyway, here we have the Pokemon Fan Club, calling all fans of Pokemon. Again, wouldn't that practically be everyone in the world? I imagine. It doesn't seem like there's too many individuals here that have an outright dislike for Pokemon, considering that they make a vast majority of the population, practically, so... Anyway, my Pokemon totally rules. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I was lipping off... Oh yeah, okay, I was lipping off with a swagger in my step like that when the chairman chewed me out. That took the swagger out of my step. If you'd like, I'll teach you to move swagger to a Pokemon of yours. Yeah, no, thank you. What? No? Can't you get into the spirit of things? No, it's not that. It's just... I really don't want to learn the move, okay? It, boosts... It raises the attack of the opponent's Pokemon by one level. One stage, you know, whatever. But then confuses it. So that's the double-edged sword there, is that the attack is risen, because confused Pokemon, when they hit themselves, I guess it bases off their attack stat, so the higher their attack stat, the more damage they're going to end up doing to themselves. Presumably, but I mean, you're also just raising your opponent's attack. You know? I mean, knowing my luck, how often is the Pokemon actually gonna then hit themselves, you know? Anyway, if you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, it'll come to resent it. Soon, it'll become less trusting of the trainer. In other words, it certainly won't like you very much. No, I wouldn't imagine it would. Just keeps fainting all the time. It's plain to see that you lavish your love on your combustion. Okay, it's named Aiden. Can I ask you a favor? I'm a TV reporter and I'm running a survey on Pokemon. Would you be willing to answer a few simple questions for me? Gee, I mean, I'm so busy, but I guess. Great, thank you. Okay, here goes. I just need quick answers, okay? This question also relates to your beloved combustion. What was it about combustion that attracted you? Oh boy. Oh boy, let me think about this, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, okay, I said lost. Because it was, as I had mentioned, when I chose ToneGeek, you know, I had already chosen Tree Cove in the original Emerald playthrough, and I had chosen Mudkip in Omega Ruby, the Omega Ruby little series thing, so logically, it made sense. And I guess I did also choose it for the Pokemon Sapphire one-off that I did long ago, but anyway, what does Pokemon mean to you? Nothing. It means literally nothing to me. Okay, thanks for helping me out. It was fun and enlightening chatting with you. It's possible that our review will end up on TV. Tune in and check. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Alright, okay, I get the message. Jeez. I love seeing Pokemon. I love Pokemon very... you know, like... This is gonna be a very long episode if I just talk to every single fucking person and take 8 billion years to read all their dialogue, so... But for some reason, I guess, well, something I wasn't paying attention, like, you know, but we get the Super Bell, which is a held item that boosts the happiness that a Pokemon gets. Because there are various ways of increasing a Pokemon's happiness. I mean, the most common one I can think of is like if you're walking like 255 steps or something, and it like, you know, like your Pokemon happiness will go up like 1 or something. But it's other things as well, like I know, like giving them the herbal medicines lowers their happiness for some reason, but whatever. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. Being the chairman, I'm naturally the most important. No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one! Well, let me tell you about Pokemon contests. They're events where one can show off Pokemon for the world to see. However, they're held in far-off towns, so I cannot participate often enough. This is why we gather here to show off our Pokemon, and have others show us theirs. Cool. So I was gonna make a humorous jab at how, like, he claims that, you know, Pokemon contests are held off in faraway towns, and then I was gonna walk over here and be like, really? But then, after the fact, I realized, no, in Emerald they actually removed some Pokemon contests and replaced them with these. Battle Tent Slate Port Site. Find it! The ultimate Pokemon. So yeah, we got this guy who's raw. I'm going to compete in the Battle Tent too. Before that, I need to catch some Pokemon. That makes sense. Over here we have the name Raider. Just gonna, you know, if you want to change the name of your Pokemon, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory and shit. Yeah. You can battle Pokemon all you want here, and even if you don't have any tough Pokemon. Okay. I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows, I might even get to like them. So, like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were, like, for me. So I figured, like, hey, I should file a complaint to the guy there. And he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey! So, like, told Bomberman, hey, like you, zip it, you know? Just, you know, take this. Okay, cool. We get a random TM. You gonna tell me what it is? Oh, it's Torment. Yeah, I can definitely hear that. Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Hey, now, you listen here. Like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? Anyway, what else was up on the docket? Skip past that and head over here. and just bust into people's houses. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon. That's true. Let me see something. Was it in this? No, it was. I think it was next gen. They actually had little, like, the text would be red or blue to indicate which stats would be have a like boost or decrease. So I think, unless I yeah. What's the stats saying? Okay, we got serious, quirky, quiet, adamant, naughty. Alright, well anyway, you're a trainer, aren't you? Since you came to Slaveport City, you must be going to the battle tent. No, really not. Did you know what they do with the old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. That's nice, I guess. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? That's really nice. Wanted a sailor capable of sailing all currents. Wow, that sounds just like me, a small 10-year-old girl. But we're also Tom. Fucking Christ. We were told to come to the shipyard, as we have a important package to deliver. Anyway, seasons of weather, where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea changes to its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. God, why don't you just all marry the sea? Fucking hell. I get seasick really easily, so I get to help out here instead. Nice. Again, I hope you don't mind a small child just walking around your shipyard. You know. Just saying. Well, I'll talk to you in a second. Blueprints of some sort. It's too complicated. Designing a large ship is more like making a big building than putting together a transportation vehicle. Yes, I could see the scale in terms of complexities and the like, sure. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy. Alright, Einstein, don't get all technical on me now. Right. If this goes here, and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Ah! I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? But, this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Well, I was told to come to the shipyard. Okay, can I just leave the package here? Like, I don't think he has to sign for it, you know? God damn it, alright, well. Where is this guy, huh? Strange, I could have sworn there was something over here. When I was a child, I visited the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. Everyone calls him Captain Stern because he's the captain of an exploration team. That makes so much sense. Well, this looks problematic, huh? Oh, welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entry fee is 50 Poke. Would you like to enter? I mean, it kind of looks like there's something important going on here. Fucking scam if I've ever heard one. Alright. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustburg, we wouldn't be here. Goons? As in plural? Because I'm pretty sure it was just the one goon. Speaking of... Aye! What are you doing here? Me? I'm a Team Aqua member you've fought before, remember? Back in Rustar Tunnel. At least, I just thought it was the same, because they had the same Puccina, and like, he also mentioned that he was going, that he was something important in Rustar, so I would have assumed it was the same grunt, but maybe it isn't now, but who knows. Anyway, whatever. We get TM46, which is Thief. It's a dark type move, but also steals a held item by a wild Pokemon and possibly also trainer's Pokemon. But they won't if the Pokemon that's using Thief is already holding an item. So I didn't have 50 Poke, so it took a long time getting by the receptionist. What, snuck by? How? You crawl like under like the out of line of sight of these desks? Alright. What I learned here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all! Well, I'm glad you had to clarify your team name, because I would have known otherwise. Our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. My, oh my. Am I allowed up here? I mean, it still looks like part of the museum. I don't know why none of the other Aqua Grunts come up here. Yes? If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, oh, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh my. Hold it. We'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fuck him over. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Ah! I didn't count on being meddled with some meddling. Ah! I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts. And you simps. Oh damn! I'm held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader. Archie, what makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be! You're not one of Team Aqua. Wait, that can't be right. You're not just for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. You're Emma. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thanks for saving us. Oh, yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. We'll heal for our troubles, and yeah, we're just left here to look at these old-ass computers. But doesn't seem to be anything of actual note of them. SSN, a replica of the luxury liner deck, Circle's Globe. The ferry SS Tidal, a scale replica of the ship under construction at Stone's shipyard. Submarine Explorer 1, a replica of the high-performance ocean floor exploration submarine. What the fuck's this? Submarine pod. Ah, sure. Well, as of this, the Team Aqua Grunt that gives you faith would still be lingering around after the fact in case you really, just don't want to talk to everyone. Oh god, it's you. Oh no. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? Well, if not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. I don't know why I said that weird, but let me guess. You drove them away? Maybe. Just maybe this trainer... Alright. I think you're going to become a good friend. I really don't want to. No, just stay away, okay? No, hey, give that back! No, oh god. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the town of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing Emma. That's a little creepy. Oh. Yeah, I guess one bit of information, like, before you leave Sleepport, you may want to pick up a harbor mail from the Pokemon. It's only like 50 Poke, I believe, so it'd be kind of useful for something later on, but, yeah, and finally we never did check out here the Sleepport Harbor. The ferry SS Title is under construction in the shipyard. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. And just entering quickly and, I beg your pardon, you're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. The journey is above the sea. I wonder what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. Yeah, sure, foreshadowing. I wanted to go with Captain Stern on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain! Haha. BC. It's, hilarious. There's just chairs here? It's just stools to sit down and look out in this harbor, I guess? Well, no, maybe they're the... I don't know what those things are called, but things that, like, you tie the rope around to the ship, but, I mean, kind of the fence is in the way here, so maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that does it for Sleepport. Yeah, that does it for Sleepport. Heading out this way, I guess I should have also quickly mentioned is Route 110. Got some grass here. You wouldn't have been able to go past this part, because a bunch of Team Aqua runs would have been blocking the way. And yeah, you got some grass where you can find a bunch of Pokemon. Let's quickly cover those. There's Wingull. You haven't seen one of those before. There's also Gold. Poison type. Of course there's Poochynas, because Poochynas are fucking everywhere. There's also Minun. There's also Electrike, which is electric type, in case you couldn't figure that one out. Same with Minun. I guess I've got to mention that, but that's also kind of seems fairly explanatory, but still. And there's an Oddish. There's also a Puzzle, but just like the C-Dot in Route 201, there is a very low % chance of finding it. However, unlike C-Dot's 1% chance, Puzzle has 2. So, you know, double that. We're gonna... Leech Life hopefully shouldn't do too much. I doubt it, you know, Indicator's only a couple levels higher, but and it's not that effective. I keep forgetting that, because I'll get super red against grass, but Oddish is pot poison, at least I'm pretty... Oh, okay, that's cool. That's great, I'm glad. I'm trying to catch Oddish here, because... Drum roll. It's the next member of my team. Like, officially, that is. So... I also get critical hits, that's nice. Alright, well... I have a feeling Oddish's catch rate is, like, in... You know... I'm pretty sure it's fairly high, so... I'm gonna toss a Pokeball its way. Ah, there we go. So yes, the official second party member. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. Yeah, boy. This Pokemon grows by absorbing moonlight. During the daytime, it buries itself in the ground, leaving only its leaves exposed to avoid detection by its enemies. Get it? Because it's an oddish, you know, like radish, you know. Anyway, yeah, we have a nickname for it. So I'm gonna wrap up this episode. You know, before it ends up dragging on too long, if it hasn't already. I believe, if I remember correctly, around this area, possibly, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's right before you fight these two. Professor Birch should, like, approach her if you haven't picked up his Pokénav number, you know, by going all the way back to Route 101, right? Yeah. So I believe he tracks you down here and gives it to you, in that case. Pretty sure I remember that being a thing, but, Ricky. Goddamn this kid. Anyway. So yeah. On the next episode, we're gonna be heading up here, battling a lot of trainers all the way. And maybe a tricky house. See you guys then. I always have to end by walking into a building or something. It makes the transition a lot easier, I guess. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.